Watachi here, you guys. This video I'm doing today, it's breaking news. Breaking news, I'm telling you. About 3 or 4 months ago, I started noticing a extra bright light in the sky. Now, whether it was, I first thought it was a star or something. I don't know what it is. I've seen some up close videos of it now, but 3 or 4 months ago, I didn't know what it was. But it was such a bright star compared to anything else that it just always caught my eye. And it's out from where I'm at. You can always see it in the western sky, especially right around from it still being daylight going into dark. You can start seeing this thing even during the daylight. It's that bright. And last night it was out. It was big, and I was pointing it out to people, and they were freaking out about it. But only because I told them the breaking news first. The breaking news is this: your government now wants you to believe that thing up there in that sky is Earth's second moon. Now let me repeat this. The government, the scientists, and NASA, and whoever else is involved in all this bullcrap has now come out and said that bright light that's in the western sky is a second moon to Earth. And the Earth doesn't have one moon, it has two moons now. So, anybody got any questions? That's the breaking news. Yes, 2 years ago they came out and admitted that the moon was inside the Earth's atmosphere. Now they're admitting they have two moons inside Earth's atmosphere. So, people, come on. Come on, go to Google. Go to your favorite place and Google it. It's already all over Google. It'll tell you all about this new moon and how it's not going to be around forever, but it'll keep coming back because it's a new moon. They say that it's the size of a car. It's a rock the size of a car. And wait a minute. Don't we already have words for rocks the size of a car that's flying through fake space and could hit the Earth at any time? I think, is it asteroids? I think we already got a word for that, but why are they using the word moon? I guess you got to look up the difference between a moon and a asteroid. I guess a moon is in orbit. An asteroid probably is just flying on its own till it hits something. I haven't looked it up, but I'm sure that's probably what it is. A moon orbits another planet, but then other planets they claim have satellites, which are small, too small to be moon, not big enough to be. I don't know. Hey, this is all bullshit, people. Come on, really? I bet you not. Most of my people haven't even heard about this thing. And you're going to think I'm crazy until you look it up and you find out Mr. Watachi is telling the truth. Again, now I don't believe what they're telling you. I don't know what it is. But I do know this. Richie from Boston did a live show night before last from Louisiana down at one of his people that he gets on his show all the time, Big Sib. He went down there and they were together and they videotaped this light with a P900. They was able to zoom in on this light, and this thing has a shape that has 7 sides to it. Now, going by their video, from what I seen, that's what I counted to. I mean, I don't have a P900 to look this up myself. If any of you guys have P900s and you see the star or the light that I'm talking about, videotape it. Send me the video through my email or I don't know, or just send me a link to it because I'd like to see it. But the only video I've seen of it so far, this thing has 7 sides to it. It's got a shape to it. Now, the shape to me, because they have a patent that you can go find this if you want. It's a patent for a sun, a real sun. And even China says they have built one and that they were going to turn that thing on sitting on the earth. And I don't know if they decided not to do that and they put it up in the sky. But the shape of this thing reminds me of the shape of the actual blueprints of this man-made sun thing that China has. Now, if you ask me, it's a better chance it's that than it is anything else. Now, how they're keeping it up there, I don't know. It doesn't seem to move. I mean, it doesn't even seem to move with the stars and stuff. So I don't know. I'm just throwing this out there, people. The main thing I wanted you to know is they're saying now we have 2 moons. And I'm telling you, the stuff that has happened just in the last couple of years with them admitting that gravity is not a force, the moon is not outside the Earth's atmosphere. The moon is not. They said that themselves. Now they're trying to hem-haw around and say, well, the moon's still 236,000 miles away. It's just the Earth's atmosphere goes out to 400 and some thousand miles. So how do they know? They haven't been there. There is no such place. It's all made up bullshit, people. You can't have gas pressurized atmosphere without a container. You cannot contain gas to have any pressure, no matter how small the pressure is. If there is pressure, it has to be pressing against something. That something is a container. Gravity is not a container. It is an effect, according to their own bullshit. It is not a force. It is an effect of the bend or warping of time. I refuse to memorize it word for word because it's bullshit. And I don't have room in my head for bullshit. But it is bullshit. So, another thing I want to talk about, I was watching a video last night of Mr. Trump, President Trump. He is our president. But I've got to stop